so that I can have the stuff. I could sell the land, but wow, it all fits. Yeah, no, don't do that. Do that. And we're going to need to back off. And we're going to need to turn off the Challenger, fold up the thing, and I might try and avoid that bale. No, we're just going to ram the bale. Well, I am quite surprised that we ended up exactly filling up the cart. I don't think I could have predicted that if I tried.
Stop! Both of you.
So we'll get all this unpacked and parked at the side of the field. I'll get the cart, take that back up to the farm, and then we'll jump to the baler and see how much we can get done before nightfall. Oh, actually, I probably need to unfold that because it raises the header off the ground.
Let me hold in my back last time, really.
Okay.
If you get along.
Nobody coming. And oh, people coming, quick. Okay. Of course, the other problem with a bigger trailer or a bigger header is we're going to need a bigger trailer.
These are mine.
I am definitely inclined to get a class if I get a bigger harvester, just because the locking script on the bale trailer. Come on, let's move. And done. And done. Oh, dropped it. Okay, now we can fold that up. It will lower the harvester to the ground. And I will park this on this side. Dude, what's the problem?
Billy pushing me with her feet.
Bailey, leave him alone. You leave her alone. Okay, that's there.
Stop doing that.
Oh, this needs some diesel.
Billy gave a vacuum back.
Okay. Next is this one. Ooh, 97% full. Dang. Okay, we'll get this back to the yard and see if we have any more troubles unloading it.
Marky.
And then we'll get back to baling up the rest of the field. Of course. I'm looking at the edge of the headlands, and it's sort of, well, they're all very spotty. Did I lose some straw? No. When I'm doing the turnarounds at the end of the row, obviously the baler's following me and still picking it up, so that's a thing. Anyway. Okay.
Can you hear it?
Oncoming traffic, and I think this is our turn. Yeah. We do have turn signals on this thing. Yay. Alrighty, let's head back up to the yard. We'll just park this in the yard.
No, Marky.
Not sure if I should leave the beacons on or not going up this lane. It's my lane, nobody should be driving up it. We got our lights on, so
Okay, is
people
there
should
a
be
way
able to see us
down?
coming. Oh, tea.
Yeah, with the-
Cold tea. So let's see if we can get this thing emptied properly. First time, no problems. Let's go, guys. And yes, indeed. Okay, so how much are we going to end up with? About 180, I would guess. No, 175. Ah, well. Well, good enough.
Stop.
So, we will run up to the end. I don't think I need to fix any of these.
Let it down.
Don't tell her being Marky. They're being bad.
And I will stick this back
Go
here.
touch your mom. No. Go touch your mommy's keyboard.
Okay. Lights off, engine off. I haven't checked the sheep lately. Sheep need food. Yeah, they're good for now. They'll last until the morning. Harvester. Do I want to bring that back now? Or yes. Actually, we will bring the harvester back. And lights on. Engine on. Even. Follow. Okay. We'll bring all that back in one shot. Lights, engine, no, lights and flashy things. We're good. Let's go. Oh, I do like the tail lights on this. That's kind of cool. Oh, driving down the ramp, not kind of cool. And so this definitely needs a service because, well, it doesn't. It's 50%, but we get down to 40%, we're going to lose yield because the harvester's broken. Harvester affects yield, the header affects the speed at which you can pick stuff up. And both of them need to be serviced, so we'll stick this in the shed here. Hopefully we're still being followed.
What are you doing, Daddy?
Parking.
Why?
Because
You get in the animal food.
£1,000 to fix that thing. That's fine. Where did the Fent go? Seem to have lost it.
Why are the goat out there?
Oh, let me guess. This thing is on cruise control. Indeed it is, yes. I wanted to stop following. Yeah, I forgot about that. I think I set it on cruise control because mowing stuff. Or baling. Yeah, we were baling hay. And this was on the windrow. Okay, that should be good. Lights off, engine off. Back to the Challenger. Let's pick up straw.
Where will pig that?
I don't have piggies.
Why?
Because I don't have piggies.
What you have?
Sheeps.
When you feed us sheep.
This morning.
Why? They may be so hungry, Daddy.
Well, they're hungry, that's true, but they have lots of food.
Oh,
I need to feed them when the sun comes up.
why?
Because that's when I need to feed them.
When the sun to come up.
Well, the sun's going down, so it's going to be nighttime soon. So yeah, potentially we can buy that field there and that field there, but I'm probably going to make lose part of the corner of this field so we can make a track back to the main track. Oh no, I might make it on the other side of that hedge. Okay, let's go. But yeah, the main track along the side of this field breaks through the hedge to our right, just around the corner.
This is Daddy order. You can give puppies out. You know how we put them in here. And shove them in there. And shove them in there. Or get them in there. Put them in there. This is all fries. This is all fries, Kate. Yellow
But
fries.
yeah, there's not a lot of room on the hedge on this side to get round to that other corner, and this is where the farm track is, so possibly we'll put a little bit of gap on that side of the hedge and follow it round to where the break in the hedge is at the point of those three fields. Obviously, being good conservationists, we're not going to chop the hedge down because that would be unfortunate. And this is where our anomaly happened. So this was barley. Our choices are sugar beets or canola or sunflowers. I think I would probably put canola in this field next year. And then see where we go from there. I think I've still got my crop rotation set up. So yeah, cereal, root, oilseed, cereal, oilseed. So we're either doing this sort of thing or we're doing sugar beets after a cereal. I'm not doing sugar beets on this field because that's going to be horrendous. I think it's time to make like a Christmas tree and turn all the lights on. So once we're done with the baling, as I said, I'm going to get the UAL square baler pickup wagon, semi-trailer. Because I've got no use for hay at all on the farm. Straw. I've got a lot of use for hay. The sheep eat all the hay. In fact, they eat so much hay, I still need to make more hay this year, which is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, we'll spent 1,100 on worker wages so far today. But yeah, we'll deal with straw, and that's immediate income. I don't hold on to it. It's just take it to the most convenient straw sale point and unload it. I think there's a bale sale point on Oak Glen Farm, a sale point on Oakfield Farm, and then another one I think up at the horse yard.
Making that a different way, Mommy.
Now normally I've sold it on Oakfield Farm because that's where we live and that's where all of our fields are adjacent to, but this field's kind of middle of the map, so we may just end up picking the best price and going there. Okay, this is an awkward corner. Oh, we'll go around the other way. How about that? That works. Why did I miss that bit behind me? Am I driving that badly? Ugh. This bit's a bit awkward. Oh, there's some grass in the field. No, those are weeds. Okay. I'm not seeing the straw to be any great volume, I guess. I guess we'll see when we find out how much we make from the sales. Okay. So if I'm driving past something, I'll pick it up. If I'm not, or it's not convenient, I don't want to have to use reverse gear too often. We will at this point, just because. Okay. Oh, another row there. I guess, yeah. Well, we ended up starting on this corner, so we're actually going to end up back up here when we're done. Also, yeah, we've still got a wheat field to pick up, so it's all straw. So there's no need to clean out the baler once we're done. We'll, or at least once we're done with this field, we won't be cleaning out the baler. once the wheat's harvested, we're done baling. So we'll clean this up. I don't know, it might need a service. And get it ready for another hay harvest, because sadly we need some. Lots.
Papa.
Although I think when I was stacking it last week I said I'm not sure where we're going to store it all.
You can do the other one.
That's a thing. Oh, that's not a good place to end up. Dude. Bail. There we go. I've said it before, I should consider a safety weight on the front so we can just push the bales aside as we need to. Okay. Okay, and back this way. Actually, we don't have... Well... Do I go back up the other side? No, we'll just do this entrance section. Oh, I missed a bit. So we've still got 2 rows on this side. This means we can go up and back again. And then we can figure out the rest in a minute. Or we'll go back to that side, finish up that side. Of course, because of the save game break, I don't know how many bales we've made here. So it'll be a big surprise when we come to load the trailer, I guess. Phone died. Ah. At the moment, I am considering leaving my phone dead, because since our health insurance changed this year, we have had non-stop calls from a scamming group. And they are obnoxious. They're not just scammers, whatever. These guys are obnoxious scammers. They completely deny they're a scam in spite of the fact that, you read up on the internet about them. They're a scamming group. Initially I asked them nicely, please do not call me again. No, they call me 4 to 5 times a day. I told them, you call me again, I'm going to get my lawyer. And the guy just laughed at me and said, do it. He can't do anything. And that's probably true because they all sound like they're from India. And yesterday my wife picked up the phone, spoke to them, told them not to call her again, hung up on them. They called back. She hung up on them again. They called back. That's beyond, there's no way you're going to get my business if you are that obnoxious, even if you were legitimate. But to be doing that, no, that's now bordering on harassment. You are not nice people. So as I said, I'm inclined to let my phone be dead because, frankly, I don't use it for anything else. My work don't call me on my cell phone anymore because we now have, what's it called, a sort of a smart blocks it. Smart switchboard. If you're not at your desk, it will route the call to your PC VoIP. And so, yeah, that you can't block them. Every single time they call, it's from a different number. So you just end up blocking 24 numbers in a week. And they still get through because that number might be blocked, but yeah, they're not calling from that number. They're calling from a fake number. They're spoofing.
Daddy.
What?
Does Mom call crazy people?
Yeah, crazy people.
Does Mommy do that?
Yeah.
Does Mommy do that? We don't know why.
I don't know why.
Michelle didn't say nothing.
Ugh. Yes, I'm going to have to get around this one.
No, the rest here is Indiana comes.
But yeah, my latest one is just, if it's a local number I don't know, then I'm just hanging up. If you want to talk to me, you'll leave a message. And if you don't, I'm not even picking up the phone because it's just not worth it. And maybe just hanging up on them will convince them that they're kind of wasting their time because they're not even going to get a human to talk to. But it's not a voicemail system or anything like that. It's a person on the other end, and yeah, I don't know that. I know that typically with these types of things, they only get paid if they get a response. So their whole tack is to get a response. And I'm very careful with how I answer the phone. They'll usually say, oh, I want to speak to OSA, and I'll say speaking. I won't say yes, because that way they don't have a recording of me saying yes to them that they can then extract from the recording and just string together a fake phone call, which I never participate in, but where the question's designed that all the answers are supposed to be yes. And so it'll be, oh, this will be blah, 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 blah. Is that correct? Yes. And they'll just insert yes into their recording for every question they're answering. And that is their whole thing. And if they don't get valid responses, they don't get paid for that call. And I can see some of them getting very frustrated because you're not playing the game I was told you would play. And I should be able to scam you because you're a stupid American. Except I'm not a stupid American. Yeah, and that's... Speak English, you first. Yeah, I'm done playing games with these guys there. And yeah, there's no point entertaining anything with them. They're just nasty people. So fun.
Why the nasty people?
Because some people are nasty.
Oh.
Here, let's just put a place to replace this. Do you hear it, bud?
Yeah, all of these are, and you can hear when I think it's on auto. Yeah, it's on computer dial, but it's not on a pre-recorded message to whoever picks up.
That might be too creepy for you.
Oh, it's not creepy.
I mean, I've had the ones that basically a recording message that are just, "Hello, how are you? Good." And then it breaks into the spiel, and at that point, well, you're not a human being, so bye. But this is live people the phone's silent when you pick it up, and then you can hear the hubbub of open plan office with lots of people talking in the background. So it's quite obviously it's a farm
Only you
with
guys.
lots and lots of people all making the same calls with the same script and the same instructions.